everyone, welcome back to my channel and to Vlogmas day 4. I am on day 4 and we will see what project I will be working on today. And I know that this will not be only day number 4, it will be number 5 and 6, I'm sure. Because I will not have time to film too much each day. So I will just have to film a little bit and put it together. And I don't want to make a Vlogmas with 3 minutes. And I don't have the time to edit and put up and everything. So I will put them together some days. We will see how many it will be. But it is day 4. And I have bought a chocolate. It was so tempting. So I bought a Santa chocolate. I'm sure I'm going to eat it today. If I don't, I will show it to you on day 5 and day 6. if I can stand against the temptation. I don't think so. I think it will be gone in a couple of hours. Well, what I'm doing actually is that I am making some small hats for some snowmen that we are making at school. I tried to make them at school when the children were making their snowmen, but I just got to make 2 because they need help as well. And yeah, so I wasn't sure what to do, if they were going to use paper or I was going to crochet. And well, I said I would like to crochet. If you want a hat, I will do it. And everybody wanted a hat, so that's why I'm making that. But they have made the scarves with twisting yarn and gluing with glue gun, and poor one of the girls, she burnt herself. That's normal when we're using glue gun, but it was really hurting her finger. It was an accident. It was another girl wanted to give the glue gun to her instead of putting it down, and then oops, hit her finger. So, well, I made one, well, on extra, one gray, brown one, and I made the 2 first one was red. I thought, let me make some brown ones. I think that will be really cute. And I have a couple of girls who love brown, so they may want this, even though the first girl already got a red. We'll see. I will make some gray, brown. This is actually too big. And this is slightly big as well. So I will continue making them a little smaller than this. Look, I'm going to show you the other one. It's drowning. Yeah. Well, maybe it can be used for something else. We'll see. And I'll just start on another one. So now I will take a look at this and stop one round before and add the white so that it doesn't get too big again. Yeah. So let's just find out what project we're gonna do today. Apart from me making these, of course. Yeah. Okay, moving it over to number 4, where I find a snowman. That's good. I want to make one. Sorry I didn't show you anything of the crocheting, but here it is. Look at this snowman. Isn't he cool? I gave him a little red hat without white this time, just a white pom-pom. And this I actually crocheted back and forth, just 2 stitches. 2. It's a 2. No, it's not. And to make it stand, I did an extra round down here. So it's open in the middle there. Then therefore it can stand on a mantelpiece or wherever. I'm gonna bring this to the market, definitely. And this is not, normally I've had these bowls inside. Not normally, but the one that I have these inside. But it's really good with just stuffing. So yeah, I think it's cool. It's not like two balls, like balls. This is more like a ball, but then I went a little bit in and then I went out again, and this is kind of longer. So it's more like we make the snowman when there is snow, because they're not really round. We always do kind of like this, and it's longer, and then we tuck it up here so it can stand on its own and not fall over. So this is more accurate. Don't you agree? I think so anyway. And I actually sewed on some stones and of course the eyes. I could make, maybe I should have a pupil. I can't make the accent because it's white. Well, I can, but it's kind of strange, right? Maybe I'll try to put a white accent. Or maybe I should try to, no, I can't take another color for the accent. Also the nose, I just embroidered it kind of. Just a little orange nose there. Yeah, let me see. Maybe I should put in some pupils. Now it has gotten pupil. It has got pupils now. It's much better, I think. Or at least it's better. But it's really a snowman, isn't it? I think it's very cute. I did not put on accent. Let's see. I'm gonna try. What do we think? Can you see the accent? It is there. It's kind of noticeable. But anyways, I'm gonna keep it on this. Yeah. So then, number 4 is done. So let's see what number 5 has for us. Oh, this was difficult. Doesn't want to stay in there. And it's a hat. Okay, then I'm gonna make a hat. Can you feel the enthusiasm I have about making a hat? So we are going to make a hat. I want to make a double-stranded knitted hat then, and I want to use this red yarn from Nepal, from Dops. I really like this yarn, and I want to double strand it. And that means that I want to use my new needles. I think I bought 7. My friend will kill me. No, me using these big needles, but I'm going to double strand it, so I think that will be good. I kind of want them to be really loose. So, and when I have these needles that are quite small, short, I mean, then I will like to try this. So let's just start with that. This is what I've got. It's kind of like halfway through my head, yeah, around my head and a little more. And this is what I've got left of this. So I have to start again. I have to make a very much larger end there. I have no idea if this is going to work. So within the first 2, 3, 4 rounds, I will know if this is something good or if it's just terrible. It may be too loose, but we'll see. If it's too loose, then I'll go down to maybe a size 5, hook size. No, I mean needle size number 5. But I do want to do a double-stranded, and I want this yarn. And I want to actually do 2 knits and 2 purls, and do the regular knits this time, not the back loop ones, because this is easier than the back loop knit. And when I do the 2 knits and 2 purls, then I don't need to do the back loop knit, because it is beautiful when it's 2. Let's see. I think this time it will work with the length. Take a look at these snowmen skiing, snowboarding. They all look happy, huh? One thing is missing though, and that is the hat. Just 2 of them have hats. Look at this one. This girl went overboard, huh? Really decorated. This must be the king of the snowmen. The hat is almost done. I just have to sew it up. So, yeah, I'm gonna sew it up here. Make sure that it doesn't, what's it called? Unravel. Have a pom-pom on it, but I don't think so. I don't think I want it. I just want it to be like it is now. I have to fasten some, well, weave in some ends. It is all done. Looking good. Let's try it on. Oh, that's so cozy. It's so Christmassy. I really, really adore this. Beautiful. I love that it's the stripy 2 knits and 2 pearls. Absolutely. That is so gorgeous. And it's warm. When I'm sitting here freezing, I could put it on. Well, maybe not. Should bring it to the market and try to sell it, of course. Maybe I should say put a tag on it. I don't think so. I don't have those beautiful tags as you should have. I just have the handmade with love, and I would have to put it like this, and then it won't stretch. So no, I'm not gonna do that. It won't look nice down the ways that way. Well, that was the end of the 5th day of Vlogmas. Then we'll just have to wait and see what is in store for me on number 6. Today it's number 6. Let us see what we are going to make today. Let me just bring this up again. It fell down, but luckily there is a string attached to it. Let's see what we will do today. Oh, a little cat. Oh, that's sweet. So we are going to make a cat today. I will have to find a tutorial because I don't remember how to make. I think I made a loaf cat the last time. Don't know what that means, but I will have to find that video again, or maybe another video, I don't know. And yeah, then just make it. But before that, I want to scratch off because some days ago, there was this new person who was from Kentucky. So we are going to scratch off Magic Frog Crochet of Kentucky of the map. So let's do that first. I can't actually find the scratcher right now, so I hope this will work. Let's see. Oh, I don't think this is going to work. Oh no. I should find a coin. Now let's see if this is gonna work. Here we got Kentucky just above Tennessee. So let's scratch it. Let's do this from here because above and below is already scratched. So there we are. That went quick. I can even go a little bit here. The rest of Virginia. Yeah. So, Magic Frog Crochet from Kentucky is now complete. Completely scratched off the map. I actually already finished the cat. I followed a tutorial called Crafter Frog. Why does everybody have the name Frog? I'm wondering. I was just scratching off Magic Frog Crochet. We've got my friend, my subscriber friend, Rosie from Austria. She's called, she's Green Frog Crochet, or, well, I just know her as Rosie, but she's called also Frog. And then this Crafter Frog. I love frogs. Well, it's not that I would want them as a pet, but I'm not afraid of them, I think. I think they're cute, kind of, like Kermit the Frog. Yeah, but I finished the cat. I made this little cat, and I was actually following Crafter Frog. So I'm going to link that in the description. Here it is, a small one. I didn't actually follow the tutorial per se, completely. Just the bow part. I could actually have made that without following the tutorial, but it was good of me to follow it anyway. I didn't know that I had to sew on all of these things, so I had to make these separate. And when I made the ear separate first and started one of the legs, and then the tail, but then I thought, no, I can do this and attach it first and then make it. I think maybe one of the ears, well, they're a bit misplaced. This has got 2 lines and this has got 3 lines in between. But it doesn't matter. I love that I did this on the eyes with the pupils instead of the pupils that I normally make. I made this. This I've seen from Robin at Knotting Hook Crochet, and I have seen it. I find it so gorgeous. Hers is more gorgeous than mine, but maybe that has to do with that these are smaller eyes. So I'm gonna try to do this again. First, when I put the needle down and I was going through, I thought, oh, this is never gonna work. And then I pulled it all the way through, and then, wow, it's so beautiful. So I think really this is a good way to go. The whiskers, maybe I should have gone for a thinner yarn on them, and the nose is not like really how a nose should be, a cat's nose. It's more round. I wanted it triangle formed, of course, shaped, but it ended up being kind of like a snout more. I don't know, a circle. Well, the tail I like. Well, it's not. It's a bit misplaced as well. But this is going to be a €5 item. I'm kind of not into. Well, I love cats, but I'm kind of not into the cats now. As I want to make a lot of cats. No, I have other things that I want to make instead of the cats. So I'm glad I'm done. That was day number 6. Very quickly. What will today bring us? December 7th, 7th day of Vlogmas. Oh my goodness. Oh, and a headband ear warmer, like really, really happy about that as well. Oh, maybe I should hide my feelings more. Well, let's go. For the ear warmers, I have found these 2 colors. I wanted to be Christmassy themed, so we're gonna do these. I'm not gonna go into double strand because then they will be so stiff, because I'm gonna crochet these, or this. So I'm gonna use half and half. Halfway there, red, halfway there, green. No, I should go stripes. What should I do? Should I go stripes or should I go halfway? I'm gonna go halfway. Start with one, finish with the other. finished. The red is a little longer than the green though, but when I measured it around my head now, it is enough. So it's going to be a little off-centered in the back, but that doesn't matter, I think. So it's just for me to sew these together and weave in the ends. Just figuring out how was this. Wasn't it like this? And this, just folding them, laying them in between like that. I figure I need to have the green outside because I'm gonna sew with green because that is the longest thread. Here we go. Oh, I have to put the needle in. I'm so exhausted. I'm not exhausted, but I'm so tired. So tired. Dog tired, as they say in the Green Mile. There we go. I'm on my way with this. Let's see how it looks on. Oh. Yeah, that's nice. Really, really nice. I like it a lot. So, day number 7, yes, complete. So, I'm happy. So, it is the 8th. Let's see what we will find inside number 8. Oh, it's another gingerbread man. Thank goodness for that, because I need another one, I think. I finished the first, well, I finished the body with the arms and everything. And I've also, of course, I forgot to put on the eyes before I filled it up and closed it. So I have to do that now. I guess I will have some fuzz sticking out then, but I will try try not to. Hope that I can do that. So let's just find some black yarn. It's kind of fuzzy. Oh, this is too short, I think. I think I'm gonna go with another one that is longer. I didn't think. I was thinking small eyes, like on the first gingerbread man I made. Now that I see him, I can see that this head is so small. This is more like it for a gingerbread man and a doll in itself. I love this color. I love the gingerbread men. Very, very nice looking. I think I'm gonna go in under the arms. No, behind here. Let's see, there or there? I think maybe here. Complete now with its buttons and all, or pearls, and it has a mouth. I could have put a pupil in the eye, but I think it's good without. Should I make him a scarf? Don't think so. He can do without a scarf. Well, that will be the end of this Vlogmas. That is the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th of December. Let's see how it was. Which one was first? I don't even remember. I think this was first, the 4th. And I think this was the 5th, but I'm not sure. Maybe it was the opposite. Then it was the cat, I mean. And after the cat, it was the headband for the 7th. So cat, the 6th. Let me place you up there. Then the headband. Ooh. And for the last one, this gingerbread man. So thank you so much for being here. I hope you loved and liked this vlog. Please press the button like so you can help me a little bit on my journey here on YouTube. And I'll be back with more Vlogmas. It will not be tomorrow because tomorrow I have a market. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm gonna sell all of these things and more things, hopefully, of course. And I will at least be taking the 9th, the 10th, maybe even the 11th or 12th together. And then we will see what happens close to this weekend, maybe Friday or Saturday. Thank you so much for being here and goodbye.